time to finish the decorating. I'm going to attempt to put some ornaments on the tree higher up and see how Duncan does with that before putting a whole lot on. Okay, we'll see how that goes for now before adding any more. For the last decoration, which is garland, I need Scott's help and opinion, but he's still sleeping, so I'm gonna wait to finish that. And in the meantime, go outside and put a Christmas flag out, and that will be a good test for Duncan because he'll think nobody's watching and we'll see what he does. And then I'm gonna write some thank you notes, and by the time I'm finished with that, hopefully Scott will be up so that he can help me. So far the tree survived that couple of minutes that I was gone, but Duncan is also nowhere to be seen. The decorating is done. My garland didn't really work out because I need new garland and new lights, so that'll be for next year, but I did put some of the lights outside to make it fun and festive, which I'll show you probably tomorrow at some point when it's dark. We'll see. And so now, time to clean up, so that will be ready for tomorrow for people to come over. It is just after 5 o'clock. I feel like I've been cleaning all day. I know it hasn't really been all day, but it just feels that way. And I have one room left to tackle. Well, that's not true. One room, the upstairs hallway, and my bathroom. But for as of right now, why can't I find the right light switch? For as of right now, I'm worrying about the dining room. Then we'll see what time it is for the other stuff. But this is what I've got to tackle. Let's hope it's one of those situations where it doesn't take as long as I think it's going to. That would be fantastic. But I'm going to make my third cup of coffee for the day to give myself a burst of energy, hopefully. That's done now, so I'm going to go and have some dinner. I got my nails done, nice and Christmas looking. As you can see, I've showered, but I did want to check in with you to let you know that I'm going to be doing a face mask, and I'm going to try out the lump of coal face mask that I talked about in my Bath and Body Works haul. It's a charcoal one, and it says, leaves your skin effortlessly refreshed with a radiant holiday season glow. So hopefully it lives up to those claims. First off, I forgot how cold these can be when you first apply them. Second, I was for some reason expecting it to be a white mask, and it's not. It's black and giving me Darth Vader vibes. But what I don't understand is why it's got these gaps on the sides here. Why is it shaped like that? I do not know. But definitely fits with the whole lump of coal theme being kind of this color. So we'll see if it does anything. I did also want to share that this does have a scent to it. Can't quite make out what it is, but kind of a clean face mask sort of scent. Okay, don't mind me. Those gaps were because I apparently didn't unfold it all the way, which is why I have a hard time with sheet masks, because as it was, it took me forever to get it out of the package and get it unfolded at all. So I do find face masks challenging sometimes because they don't want to fit my face or unfold correctly. And that's why I usually prefer masks that you just kind of rub into your skin, but they're fun. Seems to have moisturized pretty well, especially after the hot showers that I take, so hopefully it'll be enough on its own. And I did want to show you my pajamas because I don't remember if I've ever shown you these, or if I did it was last Christmas time, but I call them maybe it'd be better to show you in the mirror, but it's got cats playing with Christmas lights, so I don't know if you can see the pants that well, but I call them my Duncan pajamas because they remind me of Duncan. I'm probably going to be heading to bed soon, so I'm going to say good night and see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. This morning I'm going to be decorating a gingerbread house kit that my Aunt Judy gave me. This is what it looks like. And while I make it, I'm gonna watch a Christmas movie, and let's hope that it goes better than last year's gingerbread house, but it is pre-built, so I'm pretty sure all I have to do is the decorating, so let's hope it goes well. We have peppermints, gumdrops, candy Christmas trees, candy holly, candy Christmas lights, red and green icing, and this white icing. The best and most handy part of all, must be taken out carefully. Duncan! One moment. What I was gonna say is fully put together house already, which makes life much easier. We also have some gummy trees that give you lots of candy and 2 different icing tips. This is not the easiest icing to work with. Making some pretty good progress. I'm just taking my time and enjoying. Got the little gingerbread men and lady decorated. Here's the finished product. This is one side. This is another side with all the Christmas lights. And there's the little gingerbread family. And Merry Christmas. That was fun. Time to figure out these luminaries and get them ready to put outside. Got the luminaries all lit up. First year, and some of them are getting a little bit burned, but that's because I didn't know exactly how to position them but I think they look quite nice and pretty. And then these are the lights that I put out last night. It's also starting to snow a little bit. And then even our neighbor has hers out, which look really nice. So it's nice and fun and festive. It has been a very busy day, but a good day. But after everybody left, I found that I was quite exhausted, as often happens when I'm either hosting or I'm just around a lot of people because I have to exude a lot of energy. So I'm wiped out. I'm gonna go to bed and get some sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone, and Merry Christmas. I'm speaking softly because Scott's still sleeping, but the good news is Santa and Santa Paws came. But now, time for breakfast and coffee until he wakes up. I decided to watch The Holiday this morning because I haven't seen it in a long time and I'm just in the mood for it. Can't remember how it's really a Christmas movie, but I guess I'll be reminded. Time for Duncan to get his stocking. And now you want to open? Oh, careful. Hey, right here. Duncan.
Pusheen.
See,
Don't take it from me.
fries in a shake. Here's Duncan's new toys: a lobster, milkshake, French fries, and Christmas or winter mousse. And he already seems to like them very much. While Duncan plays with his new toys, I'm going to open my stocking. Always a necessity. Ooh, I like Rolo. Ooh. I've never had these. Straws? Ooh! Fun! Penguin mask and a unicorn mask. Ooh, I did want to try this. Gentle steam eye mask soothes hard-working eyes, relaxes eyes and view for when I've been editing too long and my eyes look exhausted. Ooh, I've never seen this before. Charcoal bar cleans and exfoliates. Ooh, more face mask for stressed skin. Tension reliever for your face. Chill out. That's what I'm often told to do. Chill out. And this I will always need for when the other one's dirty and I don't want to clean it. Ooh, I needed this for my tangly after shower hair. Yay! Chocolate Santas. Yum. Bubble mask. Carbonated foaming sheet mask. Ooh. Aww. I got lumps of coal. But they're Butterfingers, so it's all good. We finished opening our gifts and now we are headed to lunch, dinner, and ran out of time to show you anything because we're running a bit late. So I will show you when we get back home. And I know most people don't vlog on Christmas when they're doing Vlogmas. It's just till Christmas Eve. But I like to share Christmas with you. So today will be the final day of Vlogmas. And as I said, I'll show you everything when I get home because I probably won't be vlogging much at lunch. But I hope you're all having a very Merry Christmas, even though when you see this it will be a bit after Christmas. I hope you all had a good one. We are home now and changed into something more comfy, and I think that Duncan is worn out from all the excitement of last night and today because he's already falling asleep. But I wanted to share with you some of the things I got. So first off, we have these princess pajamas that my aunt sent, and they're like an old pair I had that I really liked that got worn out, so I'm happy and excited to have a new pair. And they came with a matching eye mask. And sticking with the pajama theme, I also got these really nice ones from Victoria's Secret from Scott. And he's gotten me some of their pajamas in the past, and they last a really long time because I still have the original ones he bought me, and they're still in good shape. So I'm happy to have another one. Love the pattern he chose. And then from Florida, my mom sent this acrylic palette organizer that I wanted because I now have more than 3 palettes and I need something to organize them in, so this will be very handy. Then Scott got me some Christmas Lush goodies, so I'll just tell you what's in it instead of taking everything out and potentially making a mess. And I'll try to insert a picture so you can see what they look like. But it was the Luxury Lush Pud Bath Bomb, the Candy Cane Bath Bomb, or no, sorry, Candy Cane Bubble Bar, which I think is new this year, the Butter Bear Balm, and the Snow Fairy Shower Gel, which I've always wanted to try, so I'll be excited to use those. And it came in this very cool wrapping paper that I can't part with because it's very unique. Then he also got me a Sephora gift card, which you know I will be able to use and find some great things with, which I'm very excited about. He gave me another thing which I had to put upstairs to be safe from Sir Duncan, so I'll show you that after. But I got this beautiful snowflake charm from Aunt Judy. Let me get in closer. For my Pandora bracelet. Then my mom also sent from Florida a gratitude journal. I looked for a couple and wasn't sure which one to get, but I'm going to try this Instant Happy Journal. It says 365 days of inspiration, gratitude, and joy. And so hopefully I'll be able to find the good in each and every day. And I probably won't start it till January, but I look forward to having that each day. And as Scott pointed out, I now have 3 journals, but maybe I'll do the ones I usually do at night, still at night, and maybe I'll do this one in the morning and start my day off on a good note. And then my mom also sent these Conair curlers because I had a very old pair that did not work anymore, and they are good at giving your hair volume, and it doesn't take much effort. So I wanted some new ones to try out and hopefully give this hair some life. So there you go. I just have to say, I think Scott must have watched my stocking stuffer gift guide this year because he did really, really well with my stocking this year. Now my palettes are all nice and organized. And there's still room. Thanks, Mom. This is the other thing that Scott got me. A Beauty and the Beast collectible. And you can't really see the writing, but it says Belle. And it's from the Hamilton collection. And this is the certificate of authenticity, so they only make so many. But that will be nice to add to my collection. Was very, very thoughtful of him, and hopefully we'll be safe in here from Duncan. I really, really hope. One other thing I wanted to share with you, and I know I've shown you a lot today, but my friend Brianna recently sent me an offer for a FabFitFun starter box, which is completely free other than having to pay for the shipping. And I've never ever tried the FabFitFun box, so I thought that I would give it a shot, see how I like it, and then as long as you cancel before a certain time, you're not committed to getting the next box, because it is a rather expensive box. Even though it only comes quarterly, it is quite expensive, so I'm not sure if I will continue to get it. But I thought I would see what is in the starter box. And since today's the last day that I'm vlogging for Vlogmas, I wanted to get it in for you while I'm still vlogging, because I don't think I'll have time to do a sit-down video of it before I head off to Florida to visit my family. This is what the box looks like. So this is what it looks like when you first open it. Something in here smells very scented, but I don't know what it is yet. But they have this little magazine here, and I haven't opened it up yet, but it says 5 ways to boost your workout. Your box is full of secrets and we're sharing them. Eat seasonally, and how the box is curated. So it must just give some more information about the FabFitFun box. So I will look at that after. Then there is a note from us. At FabFitFun, we're all about bringing you the best of the best. That's why we're especially excited to introduce Starter Box. We hand-picked each item with you in mind, filling this box with our top-rated brands and products most beloved by our editors and members. It's one of our favorites, so we hope you love it as much as we do. Okay, I wonder if this is the scented product. Yes, I believe it is. I've not heard of this brand before. Spun Gel, multi-use, freeze repair, beyond cleansing body wash, infused buffer. Huh? Okay, let's read this. Body wash and buffer. Dermatologist tested. Cleanses, exfoliates, hydrates, and massages. Place sponge under water. Squeeze to absorb. Massage in a circular motion to cleanse skin. Squeeze out excess water after use. Now, if it smells like pear, I probably won't like it because I don't like pear. But if it smells like the scent I'm smelling, then I should like it. But that's interesting. Next is a product from Ava. I do not know how to pronounce this. Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream. And it says it's a special limited edition size. So that could be part of what I'm smelling. I went to open it, but it's sealed. But it says this luxuriously rich hand cream drenches your skin in velvety smoothness. Enriched with refreshing witch hazel, it calms and softens environmentally stressed hands. Apply liberally anytime. Approved for sensitive skin and paraben-free. Well, you know, I always like getting lotions. I wonder if they give the original prices of these things, because that's something that I'd be interested to know. The next thing is a face mask from Free People. And it's got little stars on it and just says with love from Texas. It does seem a bit cushier than most of the face masks I have, but I don't know if there's anything particularly special about it. And it looks like the final item is a little tote bag and very nautical striped Summer and Rose. So 4 items. I don't know what this box normally costs or if it normally comes with 4 items, but let's look in their little magazine and see what it says. Okay, so that was not helpful because all it does is basically tell you about FabFitFun as a box and the different brands that they work with and then different little sort of articles, but nothing at all about the products in the box, which I would have liked to have a little more information. So I'm gonna go and try to check out their website to see what that says, because I'm intrigued to learn more. Silly me, the info is not included in the magazine, but it is on the back of the card they sent me. So they say that the box has a total retail value of $143. I paid $5 for it. It's a little hard for me to believe it's worth $143. I know these boxes normally go for about $50, but it says, let's see, the tote, Summer and Rose, Brittany tote, rope handles, stripes on stripes, vegan leather. This tote deserves a spot in your handbag collection. That tote is $54. Then the sponge thing, the first thing I opened, is $16. The face mask is $40. It says this vegan leather eye mask features a removable, non-toxic cooling insert to keep you feeling and looking refreshed. Well, now it makes a bit more sense as to why it looked so much bigger and why it's expensive. The adjustable elastic strap offers a perfect fit every time, and a charming metallic patchwork keeps you dreaming amongst the stars. That better be a gosh darn good hand cream because it says it's $33. Experience the wonders of the Dead Sea. No passport required. This mineral-rich hand cream instantly improves skin's moisture level, smoothing rough, dry skin, and restoring suppleness. Formulated with Dead Sea minerals, witch hazel, and lantoin, it will protect your hands all season long. Well, I don't mind paying what I paid for this at all. I would definitely not want to pay $50 for this box because while it's worth $143, to me, I wouldn't buy a $54 tote bag. That lotion sure better be good for $33, and so should the face mask for $40. So I would have to really think long and hard about the next box if I want to get it. I wish I could kind of find out what's in it, even though I'm one that usually likes to be surprised. With this one, I would want to make sure that it's items I really want. So we'll have to see. But if that hand cream is good, I will be sure to let you know. But I don't know, they're just not items that I'm super excited about, but maybe I will be surprised once I use them. I don't know. But there you go. That's the FabFitFun starter box. I don't know if they just call it a starter box, but it's actually just the fall box, or if they do a completely different box for the starter box, but I'll try to link any information I can find down below for you. Now we are going to relax and watch the second Maze Runner movie. I watched the first one quite a while ago and I really enjoyed it, and I kept forgetting about watching the rest of them. Then I would remember, but then it would be too busy, so Scott's seen the first two, and we didn't have anything in particular to watch tonight, so I said, let's watch the second Maze Runner, so that's what we're about to do. It is late because we ended up watching The Martian, which is a 3-hour movie, but I like number 2 of Maze Runner, and I really enjoyed The Martian. I managed to stay awake for it, but then I realized I need to end the vlog. So this is the end of Vlogmas. It did go by fast. I hope you enjoyed it. But I think that I decided I'm going to try to weekly vlog every month next year that I'm not traveling. So the months I'm traveling, you'll get travel vlogs, but the months that I'm just hanging around here, I'm gonna try to do at least a weekly vlog in each of those months. So we'll see if I can make that happen. Hope you look forward to that. And I will see you in 2019 with another video. Bye!